right, so we're up and we're running. So anyway, so how was your day, man? Tell me about what you were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, no. So today I basically edited together a video for the game Once Human. Last week I did a review. This week I went and covered the different currencies in the game because there's a bunch of different currencies. You earn them in different ways. They buy different things, and they have a little bit of a complex function because it's not like Fortnite where you buy V-Bucks and then you use V-Bucks to buy skins.
Right.
That's pretty simple. This game, it's like, okay, you use real money to buy coins, and then you use the coins to buy chances
Mm-hmm.
to unlock pieces of skins.
Oh, interesting.
But you might not get even the pieces of skins. You might get like
Is it
stickers
a
or
shooter?
charms
Is
or
it a
something
shooter
else.
or is it just an RPG?
It's a survival game.
Survival game? Okay. I
Yeah,
don't even know if the
so
RPG is the right word, but
it's it's third person shooter survival game. So
mm-hmm.
you can build your own homestead and farm and mine, and you can group together with other players and form communities. Then you can go and attack the different goals and monsters. It's very eclectic and it's very wide. There's like a little bit of everything in it.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's really like I didn't know what to make of it the first time I played it. I couldn't tell if it was trying to be humorous or serious
Right.
because it's billed kind of like a horror survival game. But
Mm-hmm.
then, like, one of the very first creatures you come across is this guy that has a briefcase for a head and these big cartoonish
So
teeth, and it's
is
like,
it kind of like Fallout or something
oh no.
in terms of the like the not necessarily the storyline, but like the characters in Fallout are kind of weird too.
No, not quite like that. The vast majority, like, so the basic storyline is this this object from space passes close to Earth, and all of this weird material falls down on Earth, like this dust like material, and it causes people to change,
Huh.
not into zombies but into these horrific monsters that are called deviations, and some
Uh-huh.
of them look really hideous,
Huh.
like really ugly, but then some of them are very cute,
Right.
like some of them are things like stuffed beavers and dolls
Right.
and stuffed sheep, you know,
Hmm.
and these really weird little characters. And then some of them are horrific monsters.
Right.
So and they range in scale from human size to 5 or 6 stories tall.
Interesting.
Yeah, it I mean I like it. It's a
Uh-huh.
lot of fun. I like the aspect that allows me to build a house and outfit it and do all that. And um so far, like, the mission I went on today was like the very first really truly challenging mission
Yeah.
I've encountered with it so far. So
Huh. Well, that seems pretty cool, man. You ready to do this?
yep, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, I've been so focused on Fortnite that like I haven't even had any interest in any other games. Like I've had games that are like I've heard about games that may seem interesting and then I might think about downloading it and playing it, but then I've just been so stuck on Fortnite that I haven't even really tried anything else for the last 5 years.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But that game
You know,
sounds that game does sound pretty cool. Um, so I'm just trying to understand. So you're in it, and the object of the game is to what? Just survive and just make sure that you don't die or something, or what?
well, essentially, you're trying to recover the world from. Um, hang on. So you're trying to help the world recover from this what they call the Stardust event.
Uh huh.
So you're trying to organize people into communities and help build communities and then fight off the monsters and kind of figure out what happened to the world. So there are lots of missions. It goes in seasons. There are season specific goals, monsters, and
Can you never play that
rewards.
season if you don't play the game now, or is it like?
Yeah, if you don't play the game now, you won't be able to get those seasons rewards.
Okay, is it a multiplayer game where you can play with other
yes.
people? Okay, okay.
Oh yeah. Like you can
Interesting.
have they have teams, which is 4 people.
Uh huh.
They have hives, which is I think up to 10.
Uh huh.
And then they have war bands, which is up to 50.
Huh. And when did this game come out?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, so it just came out. Yeah, it sounds really interesting. I may check that out. I don't know.
It's free to play on PC.
Mm-hmm.
But before you go spending any money in it,
Yeah.
check out the video I did on the currencies because
Yeah.
it can get real expensive real fast.
Yeah, I can imagine that's the object of the game, anyways, is for them to make money. So.
Yeah, there's making money and then there's predatorially
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think I don't know how much you watched last night, but I think all the hard work I've been putting in to try to figure this gyro stuff out
Yeah.
paid off last night, and so this next, I would say this next week, I should be able to tell 100% for certain if I got it, and I should get the footage I need to turn some heads.
Oh, good.
But it's been a long time, bro. A long time of just dying 50 million times trying to figure this out.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll take that. Well, I spent all week diving into prison just to practice.
What's prison?
The prison that we were jumping into last Friday.
Oh, the raft, you mean? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good. So now you know what's up now.
Well, I know it well enough to kind of figure out what I'm doing.
Right? Well, that's knowing is half the battle.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe. Yeah, that used to be one of my favorite shows when I was a kid.
Yeah, mine too.
Did you ever watch Voltron?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had the.
Which Voltron? Which Voltron
I
was your
watched
favorite?
the one with the cats, or the lions or whatever you call it. But you know, I had both of them. I had the set where you could put them all together. So I had the car Voltron and I had the lion Voltron.
I never had the toys as a kid, but I was always too into GI Joe. So
Yeah,
I had everything GI Joe.
Yeah, I had He-Man.
Yeah.
I had Mask. I don't know if you remember Mask.
Oh, I do. So in 1982, my family took a trip to Minneapolis at Christmas time. And in the hotel we were staying at, there was a vendors convention for retailers.
Yeah.
And I got to go to the show floor and see the next season of He-Man figures before they ever came out.
Oh, that's cool.
They had them on display, so.
Yeah, I had Castle Grayskull and Skeletor and He-Man.
Yeah, I had the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I only had a couple of G.I. Joe figures, but I never had like any of the bigger G.I. Joe sets.
Yeah, I didn't get that one until almost a year after it came out. But oh, we'll take that.
Okay, somebody's trying to get the boss right now, so let's try to push in and see if we can get it. Okay, got him.
Whoa!
Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I got the medallion. Cannot believe that I think I figured this out, man. This is just, everything's working so good.
So what was the indicator to you that you had it?
Because usually when I set my stuff up and I'm trying to get the settings and stuff right, like I'll go like a couple matches and it'll feel good, and then I'll go through a match and like, let's say the next day or, you know, a couple hours later, and then I'll have something unexpected come up, like I'll move like this way when I meant to like only go a little bit, you know, like some kind of unexpected movement will happen, and it's enough to make it not consistent. Like I can't like negate the movement and control it, and so which causes me to have to rethink how I'm setting it up on the settings in order to try and get it right. So since yesterday, everything has been clean. Like I haven't had any screw ups or mistakes of unintentional things that I didn't want to happen. The only reason I've been dying is because I was making stupid plays and not because I couldn't control it. And so if I could stay on these settings for at least a week, then I should be destroying by next week because it's been a long time of just going through setting after setting after setting, trying to find the right sensitivity, you know.
Right.
And now everything just feels absolutely like butter. It's like it feels effortless. Like when I just did that fight just a second ago, I just slammed right through it and just nailed him.